Hi, Susanna. Thank you very much for this update of the potion you sent me. It's looking really cool, and I like so many of the choices that you made. And the potion is in exactly the right position. It's fantastic. So in this video, I'll just give you a couple little updates or feedback, and I hope you can make some small adjustments for me. The first is you were so good to put a book into the scene. I like that. And I'm sending you an idea for a title that I would like you to write on the book. So it's a title that is related to my story and the world that I'm building. So if you could put that title in, that would be great. And I think this kind of dark, subtle font and color will work well for that because I don't want it to be so obvious. I want people to stay focused on the potion. Okay, the next thing is the steam on this shelf area here. You have a really cool idea how you make the steam spill like a waterfall. And I wondered if you could do that better where the gas is hitting the shelf. So rather than just have a cloud here, I was wondering if you could make it more obvious that the gas is spilling off the shelf and make kind of like a waterfall effect, make it a little more clear, a little more obvious. I think the steam can stream all the way down here and go off the bottom of the game card. I think that will look really cool. And then the next point is related to the skulls in the gas. I see what you're doing here. This is exactly what I wanted. I see some very subtle skulls. That is great. Um, could we move this one down a little bit because this skull is partially in front of the shelf? I want to use this empty black space to put the skulls in more, and then that way they will be a little more of a focal point. They will be a little more clear than if they're in front of this shelf area. Let's utilize this black space more. So we'll put the waterfall steam there, and then we'll put the skulls more into there, that sort of an area. Okay, and the last thing I just want to mention really quick, I see something here. I'm not really quite sure what it is, but it's most likely it's will be clipped. It will not show on the final game card. So I think I would just like to delete or remove that object there. Okay, and that's it for now. Thank you again for the detail work. I also love the skull on the upper shelf there. Great ideas, great coloration. Thank you so much. I'll look forward to your next updates.